all right. Happy Friday. Welcome to the stream. What's up, Biggie D? All right. Everyone, welcome to the stream. Boy, do I have a good one for you today. Probably the best arcade walk and talk I have ever filmed. And of course, I am talking about the amazing CIDERCADE in Houston, Texas. This was a 6.5-hour road trip for me to go to this arcade. 2 days were spent filming this footage you're about to see. I hope you enjoy. I know I thoroughly enjoyed the CIDERCADE, and let's put eyes on what I consider to be one of the best arcades in America. And here it is. With no further delay, I present you the Houston CIDERCADE presented by Papa Brad's Gaming. Here we go. Let's do this. Hey guys, we're on our way to Texas to the CIDERCADE. This is Papa Brad's Gaming with a very special walk and talk from the CIDERCADE in Houston, Texas. Let's check it out. Oh yeah, this building, warehouse sized. You know it's gonna be good when you walk up. We're walking up to the doors. No idea what to expect, but I have heard this place is legendary. Welcome to the live stream. This is Papa Brad's arcade tour of the Houston CIDERCADE. It's located just minutes from the Minute Maid and PNC Stadium. This arcade has over 275 retro and modern arcade games, which you're about to see them all. Every single one. First thing you realize about this place is its size. I mean, this is a full warehouse-sized building. Off-road. Look at the wheels that move by themselves. How cool is that? You got a Shinobi, a Zookeeper. CIDERCADE opened on January 29th in Houston. It is the largest arcade that the CIDERCADE has built, the CIDERCADE company. They have 4 arcades apparently. I heard the Dallas one is amazing too. That'll probably be a future trip. Gorilla. Look at Time Killers. I high scored that Asteroids while I was at the arcade. Some info about CIDERCADE. It's family friendly during the day. Then at 8 p.m. it becomes 21 only. Of course, they do serve alcoholic beverages, which they make themselves. They sell cider. They have a huge drink menu. NBA Hang Time, you got Mortal Kombat 3. Open Sunday through Thursday, 10 a.m. to 12 a.m. at night. I shut this place down every day I was here. And Friday, Saturday from 10 a.m. to 1 o'clock in the morning. How cool is it? This becomes a night spot. Welcome to the chat. Biggie D's Arcade, the future of home arcade is here. So glad you're here. Why wouldn't you be subscribed to Biggie D's channel? Congo Bongo, as seen on iiRcade. Another great Sega game. We got Spider-Man the video game. And these games are meticulously maintained. Amazing that this great game I got to play with Steps Gaming. Cowboys of Moo Mesa. Welcome to the stream. PD7 in the house, the king of the walk and talk. If you're not subscribed, go drop PD7 a sub. One of my favorite new YouTubers. Biggie's putting eyes on this place. Got Brooklyn Menace dropping some fire. Good to see you, Brooklyn. I hope everyone's having a great Friday. Got some classics, Venture, Vanguard, WrestleMania. PD7 is ready for a long weekend, aren't we all? And if you do live in the Houston area, I would check out the CIDERCADE. If not, this is a road trip worthy arcade. Check out the games they have, the condition they're in. Altered Beast, the winner of Arcade Wars. You got a Raiden 2, Pole Position 2. If you love arcades, this is the place to come. I high scored this Stargate while I was at the arcade. I got the highest score on the machine. Got a Hyper Sports. Super Dodgeball is seen on Arcade Talk. Blood Brothers. How many times have we played this game all the way through on iiRcade? A ton. Here's the real arcade machine. Never saw an actual Blood Brothers. How's the mix? Is the voice okay? Can you hear me over the music? Walking around, just keeps going and going. Beautiful Street Fighter 2 cab. Of course, Dig Dug. Everything in this arcade is set on free play. Every single game. It's only $10 to spend a full day here. And this is the crazy part. Listen to this. Walk and sock. For $15, you can have a month membership to this place. You could come every day if you want. Somebody mod him. $15 for a month. You could come every day. I know what I'd be doing if I lived in the Houston area. Mikey Yoon in the house. Welcome to the live stream. This is a ridiculously beautiful arcade. This is the kind of arcade you drive 6.5 hours to go play games at. And we're just looking at the arcades. Wait till you see the pinball rows they have. Tons of classics, $15 a month. You know, and they have soft drinks if you don't drink. They make their own cider here. It was delicious. I tried some. But to be honest, I was here to play games. And play games I did for 2 straight days, from opening to close. I did get the high score several of the machines at the Houston CIDERCADE, which I'm proud of. Got the high score in Asteroids, Stargate, probably a few others. Can't remember everything. I played so many games. Yeah, no quarters needed, Nix. Every game at the Houston CIDERCADE is on free play. Infinite credits. It's just really cool, chill place. You can get the vibe. I mean, it was never really packed at night. It became more of a night spot. You can tell a lot of people came there and hung out. But it was never really crazy busy either. But there was constantly people in it. Look at the Moonwalker. Beautiful restorations of these cabinets. Of course I played Spider-Man. Couldn't high score Defender. Someone had an insane score on this. Defender and Centipede scores were insane. So this is a place where gamers go to set scores. This Kong Gorilla is a pirate bootleg Donkey Kong. How cool is that? I've never seen one of these machines. Kong Gorilla. Welcome to the stream. If you've not subscribed to Arcade Talk and Star Wars Reviews, go drop him a sub. He's got one of the coolest shows on YouTube right now. If you're into home arcade, check out Arcade Talk and Star Wars Reviews. Police Trainer 2, that was a popular one. I think Biggie D mentioned he liked that one. Rampage World Tour. Welcome to all my friends in Canada. Yeah, this is a real rarity. Check this out. New Wave Toys made a replica of this cab. This is a real Space Ace specific cab, not a conversion kit. And I did play all the way through Space Ace while I was there. It was so fun. I think the New Wave Toys does an amazing job on their recreations of these classic arcades. And every Space Ace I've played, believe it or not, has been a conversion. I've never actually played a Space Ace in a legitimate off-the-floor Space Ace cabinet. Metal Slug 5, 6, I mean. You have Crossbow. Now, they actually had 2 X-Men's. They had the gigantic 6-player X-Men, but they also had a 4-player X-Men. I think it's the only game I saw they had duplicates of in the Houston CIDERCADE. Just a shot of how big it is. You can see the ceilings. This is a full-size warehouse in the middle of the downtown area. Cruising. Yeah, X-Men's so good they need 2. You know, I think so, because here's a game that was interesting, Chiller. If you know anything about Chiller, this is a very grown-up game. But there it is, Chiller, sitting on the arcade floor. Never thought I'd see a Chiller. You've got Wizard of War. I know on the iiRcade they had Wizard of Walls, which is a fun, more modern version of Wizard of War. Wrapping our way around, we're passing the Simpsons. Crossbow. They have lots of sofas to chill out, which is nice. You can just sit there and relax for a while. Got a nice candy cab. Tekken 5. This has all the Donkey Kongs and Mario Brothers. Donkey Kong Jr., and Mario Brothers. A combo cab. Oh, yeah. We're looking at the Houston CIDERCADE, a full tour of every game in the CIDERCADE. Over 275 machines, every single one on free play, $10 to play for the whole day, $15 to be able to visit this place for a month. I'm sure a lot of locals have that month-long subscription. All the classics are here. If you're into 80s arcade, I couldn't think of one they didn't have. Did not play this Monopoly game, but it looked cool. Narc, Kung Fu Master. I'm sorry, look, the second Simpsons. They have 2 Simpsons and 2 X-Men. Centipede, they had insane high scores in Centipede too. There was no way I was going to high score that machine. Joust 2 is a very rare cab. And we're going to start taking a look at the Stern pinballs. Game of Thrones, Toy Story 4. Now look at See the Mandalorian. They took that out and they rolled in a Foo Fighters. Taking a look at The Godfather from Jersey Jacks. More Sterns. Yeah, these are really good machines too. Most of them were premium models. I don't think they had any pros. I think they were all premium or better. We get into some big raw thrills games like The Walking Dead. Keeps going and going. We got Solar Fox. This game is beautiful to behold in the cab, the way it uses the mirrors with the art. Very pretty. Of course, I had to play T. McCloskey's favorite game, Spy Hunter. I must have spent a half an hour playing Spy Hunter at this arcade. So fun. Nothing like holding those original controls on the real arcade Spy Hunter. You feel like a secret agent. A sit-down 18-wheeler truck game. Another Tekken. And of course they have some basketball shooting, the hoops games. Deal or No Deal. You can bring your own food and eat in here, which is pretty cool. Tons of racing games. They have rows of racing games. You want to play racers? Pretty cool Aliens gun game. One thing I liked about this game is check out on the end of the guns, there are these digital displays that show your bullets shooting out of the guns. Pretty fun. And we're walking down. Look at that. Snacks in Jackson. That's a main game I never thought I would see. Got a mousetrap. Cuber Cubes. Major Havoc. Take my logo off of there. There you go. Alpine Ski. Not many. Now this game was cool. Darius Burst. It's a like super widescreen shmup. I've never played this game till I came here. This game was amazing. If you love shmups, this is an experience you can only have in an arcade. And boom, there it is. 6-player X-Men just sitting there. 6-player X-Men. Some Virtual Fighter, Arch Rivals. Love the art in this game. Very cool. Signed by the creator that did the art for Rampage. Getting into some Raw Thrills games. They have 4 Killer Bee games. 4 of them. Killer Queen, I mean. Yeah, Killer Queen, they have 4 of them. There's 2 on each side, so there's 4 total. Temco Bowl. Look at the Killer Queen. That's a really fun multiplayer game in arcade. It was the Killer Queen games were getting a lot of play at night when the drinking crowd came. A lot of people came and played that, and you could tell they played a lot. This game was amazing. This is actually a Laserdisc plane game called Mach 3. This was super fun. And this is still running the Laserdisc hardware. Last time I saw one of these, I mean, it had to be like 30 to 40 years ago. Insane. Pepper 2. Love that game. Got a Dragon's Lair 2 just sitting there. And a Firefox. 2 more Laserdisc games that are very rare. One of several candy cabs. This one's running, it's like Super Street Fighter 2. Dragon's Lair Time Warp. It's got a gigantic marquee on this game. Look how big that marquee is. Atari Firefox Laserdisc video game running a real Laserdisc too. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yeah, I mean, if this place doesn't get you in the feels for arcade and pinball, you know, there's something wrong with you. This is the best of the best. I mean, this is going to rate as one of my top picks for an arcade to visit. It's the Destination Arcade. $10 a day, $15 a month. You can go to this every day if you want. There's a Terminator 2, perfect condition. Wonderful row of the Mario kart racing games, which is super fun. And we're winding our way back to the front. You want to take some CIDERCADE with you. They do offer it in cans. They make their own cider here. Shot at the bar. The Nerd Herd. $15. Month pass. $10 for a day. Hope you enjoyed this tour of the Houston CIDERCADE. This has been Papa Brad on a road trip, walk and sock, to Houston, Texas. This definitely is one of the best arcades I've been to. Absolutely amazing selection of classic arcade games and pinball. This is a must-visit spot if you're in Houston. This has been Papa Brad, coming to you from the Houston CIDERCADE and reminding you to always stay legit.